Oh, hey there. Hey guys. Back for another episode of Big Six Bands. It's the transfer update show. You know what happens. You guys know the works. Every day, pretty much at around 12:30. Well, I know it's not 12:30, but we've had to push things a little bit later today for other reasons. But every day around 12:30, we'll be going live, and talking on the latest transfer news. You guys, if you're a subscriber to the channel, you guys know how this works. Daytime streams, news updates. You'll find it all here on Big Six Bands. And obviously, I'm joined by Cass, losing his second best left back for a guy that's barely played this season and not that good anyway. So we're going to be speaking about Sergio Reguilon, who has actually been, well, his loan contract has been obviously, what do you call it? There's like a clause in there where he can go back in January. So Sergio Reguilon will now be returning to Spurs after playing just 12 games for Manchester United. We'll get into that and talk about some of his performances, whether it's going to be good or not for maybe Spurs or Man United. And of course, Joshua, however you say his name, Kimmich, has been linked to a plethora of Premier League clubs. It has been reported that he wants City himself, but Liverpool and Man United are those who have shown interest within the last month, and obviously of recent, when the January window has now opened. So a lot of things to talk about. Cass, Happy New Year, of course. What are you telling me?
Oh, Happy New Year, me. Just because you got your win yesterday, but Happy New Year, man. Yeah, you know what? You don't need a Happy New Year. Months. Someone said it in the chat. Yeah. You need to talk about Monsters' timing. Yeah. I see it. Protocol. What's that the clock on? I'm still in a robe. 3:30 in the afternoon, blood.
Bro, it's cold. Wait, it's cold. What? I'm sorry. Is it hot? It's cold. Man, it's
cold. Let's not do that.
Man, them is cold. Please allow me.
Man. Sergio Reguilon, man. Who cares, man? He can jump back. Don't mind it. We made the decision, innit? But I believe there's more to it, because I thought it's been ended a bit too early to be a little bit of a coincidence. Because you could at least, because you know what it is? I don't think Malacia is back like that yet, anyways. Whether he's only, as I call it, it's a scandal, innit? Whether he's at.
Who is Malacia? Does he still exist?
I don't know, man. He's gone off planet Earth, just like his Thomas Partey and his fake injuries. So I'm just saying that, innit? I don't know. I feel, because if someone in the chat, you could probably correct me if I'm wrong. Are you only allowed in your team 2 loanies in England in your team? Is that how it works, or is it 2 or is it 3? Because I do know that Man United will be looking at some sort of loan, and obviously, if you're going to get rid of a defender, I do believe that must mean you might bring in a defender unless everyone's fit. Last time I checked, everyone should be back at some point, coming soon, like a whole back line. So maybe that might also be the case. But I know Maguire should be back soon, even though that don't really make no difference. But I got a feeling in it, because I think some sort of centre back will leave this January. Someone will, I think, because I can't think of anything else. I'll be honest, because it seems like we're always light. In one area, we always seem quite light. At one point, we were playing Delo at left back. Only last game.
The fact that you're playing Delo at left back, like at times anyway, like you played Amrabat at left back when you've been quite light there. Malacia's, we don't know how Malacia is going to come back in. We don't know if he's going to come back feeling better or worse, or do you know what I'm saying? We don't really know what's kind of happening with Malacia. Yet for me, Reguilon was one of your better performing wing backs. So I know Luke Shaw's back, but how long is he going to be fit for? I don't know. Like, was there any point in, unless you men are going to go do something in January? Because obviously, everything happens for a reason, isn't it? I think there's no smoke without fire. If you guys are terminating his loan, and obviously, and he goes,
it's to bring in another loan. It's to bring in some sort of loan.
It must be to bring in another left back. But why though? It's not like he's done a bad job.
I wouldn't say it's a left back. I don't believe it's a left back. By the way, Z, we don't we don't own him. We need a defender. It's easy as that. But the thing is, Man United only got 1 game a week. Like, that suits someone like Varane. Lindelof, I don't know where he is. I think whether he's going to leave or get an extension or just for the year. I don't know. Like, the thing is, Man United's confusing right now. And if you're going to get someone, it has to be the right profile, isn't it? If it's a loan, it depends what kind of deal. All I know, there's some sort of shady deal that Man United's going to do. And I got a feeling it's going to be something to do with Todibo. An obligation to buy, but he's going to come on loan. That's what I think it's going to be. And also, we're linked with Scalvini as well. For some odd reason, Man United are linked with Scalvini. That guy is a fraud. Yeah, I don't care if he's 20 years old. That guy is Lindelof reincarnated. Yeah. Weakling.
I mean,
But I don't know.
Listen, if you're listen, let me ask you. Let me be straight up with you. Who do you think is a better suit? Would you have said Reguilon as a second choice left back, potentially to challenge for the first place, or would you believe in Malacia?
It's not the case that Man United need as much funds as possible. So even if we did want to bring him, they will ask for like a 10, 15 million fee, 10, 15 that we can't give because that needs to be used for something else. Do you know what I mean? Like Man United is in such a mess. I was just talking about it on what's it called? Oh, what's it called again? On Trafford Tunnel, like with Ty, like talking about the Man United situation, Man United, Ineos, how much money can they really spend? I do believe there are options at left back still. Like I think it can be covered since you are playing only Premier League game one game a week. It's not like you need two in every position if you're playing one game a week. But the way Man United need to sort out so much of the books. It's crazy, bro.
Mm.
And even if you got to wait till Ratcliffe's even like. Don't get me wrong. I think there's a strategy in place to do what you can for the time being. But I don't think Man United fans, we should not expect too much this January. One player and a loan max, and it'll probably be like a 15 million player. Like that's why we're looking at players like Guirassy at flipping Stuttgart at the moment for 15 million because he's a target man, a bit of a different profile. Because that's all we can afford. The thing is with Sergio, like I think when he does come in, I don't know. The thing is like there's apparently we can spend about 90 million this January if we needed to, but I don't believe it. I don't think you lot believe it. I don't believe it. Too much FFP stuff, and until it's all done, sorted, ratified, whatever you want to call it, and they've been accepted, that's when the funds can be available. The way I'm looking at it, otherwise you're fucked. It's just mad. Man United is so cooked beyond measure, beyond measure. It's moving like Liverpool in January, pretty much. You get one signing, and guess what? You better wait a long time before you go get another signing. You'll be lucky. Get your business done early or wait until the end of the window. That's what we're looking at right now. Look what things are doing right now. Tottenham. They've already got a centre back over the line, pretty much. The guy from Genoa. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I need to go do my research on the guy, but apparently he's decent though. Apparently he's decent. I've from word of mouth, but I need to obviously go and see. Maybe look at a couple comps. Maybe watch him play for 90 minutes.
I'm tired of watching comps of players, man. I'm tired of it. You know what?
Yeah, bro, because Anthony comps are looking fire though. Anthony comps are looking fire. Do you know what it is? I want to ask you something, obviously, because this is a United thing. I'm gonna put it in the poll as well. My only thing about Reguilon is that, bro, like that does strengthen Spurs. And I understand Udogie is doing well right now, but yeah, Spurs' whole thing is lack of depth. Spurs' whole thing is lack of depth, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like when they get injuries.
Fullbacks.
Yeah, like I think Reguilon under Ange could cook, you know. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
He could, bro.
He could, and they need him. That's the thing. But they got Van der Ven coming back, and Romero is going to be out for January. So yeah, they could do that option potentially. You know, Ben Davies is covering that. It's clearly he's got Eric Dyer's gone. Let's put it like he don't like Eric Dyer. He's got two fullbacks at centre back. He's not playing Ashley Phillips. I don't think he went out on loan. They recalled my man as well from Ipswich. Let's see about that. Yeah, man. Look, I don't think Spurs actually want Reguilon. Maybe we'll get a chance during the FA Cup to see what he can do under Ange, because Ange did say in his little quote he wants to see what everyone can do. But they didn't end the thing. The maddest thing is they didn't terminate the contract. Man United did. ASAP, 2nd of January, not even the 31st, 2nd.
I don't know, man. Bro, I don't know. Listen, let me get to the chat quickly. Big up everyone in the chat, by the way. There's over 100 people in here. We're not even 10 minutes into the video. Big up MCFC Protocol every damn time. Big up Philip Bidder as well. Months late as per usual. Don't know what you're talking about. Was on time. Don't know what you're talking about. The same guy who locked up Salah at OT. Z, I'm here rating Reguilon, bro. He's got my ratings. I'm not even hating. Big up Toto Hammer as well. Make sure you go subscribe to him on top of that as well. Big up MCFC Protocol says subscribe to the channel, people. Road to 10K. You already know what it is. You see it. Listen, transfer news every day. You don't know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be here on Big Six Bands. Obviously, me, Kaz, and obviously Roms as well on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, especially. Big up Ed in the house as well. You know what I'm saying? Big up Ridwan who's here. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many more. Big up, honestly, now. So he goes, Anfield edition. Liverpool want to sign 18-year-old Lille's French centre-back Lenny Yoro. However, his club is unwilling to accept bids of less than around 78 million for its young star, Brazy. We won't be paying that for anyone. But yeah, big up Richard. He says Liverpool, Inacio left centre back, Paulinho number 6, and Elise right wing. Hey, if dreams could dream. Yeah, so Kaz, my thing is, bro, with the Reguilon thing, is that I don't like the idea that you're strengthening someone who you're battling for a European spot. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that does strengthen Spurs.
It's their player though, so it wouldn't matter, you know.
Yeah, but
I don't look at it like that.
So do you think Spurs recalled? Do you think Spurs recalled Reguilon, or do you think Man United cancelled it?
Let's get one thing straight. Reguilon done a good job. I wouldn't call him anything amazing. I wouldn't call it anything amazing. He was just there available. Like, you know what it is? Where Man United haven't had Luke Shaw around for the season, which he is better than Reguilon overall. Let's be honest. What has Reguilon done? He like really and truly, if we deep it. Just deep it. The fact is, Man United have been starving for so long for a decent attacking looking fullback, not defensively attacking, that it makes it look good on the eye. I wouldn't say the Reguilon's been bad defensively either, but at the end of the day, you own another player that's coming back to potentially be fit. You're going to have to play him. You're going to stick by him. You're going to stick with Yoloni? I don't think so. Otherwise, you look like a dumb manager because that's your signing. You wanted him in. I don't think Malas is actually crap. I think he's actually all right. And the one thing Man United do lack is obviously what we would say is control. Someone that actually naturally can play inverted. It makes sense on the eye, maybe. But again, Man United's whole persona, why would you end? The whole thing is going to be surrounded now by is, why did you terminate the loan early? That must mean somebody must be coming in at some point. You must be talking to somebody. That's all I'm going to think about. And right now, Man United need a centre back. More, I wouldn't even say the defense is a major issue, but if you want to start molding players towards this manager or the next manager, you need to identify who it is and you need to go and get him before he's gone. That's the fact of it. Man United need a centre back because last time I checked, Johnny Evans still expires in 6 months. Maguire he's got another year and a half left, and he's more than likely going to leave. Lindelof is expiring in 6 months. Varane's contract also expiring in 6 months. Are you telling me in the summer you're going to be able to cop 3 centre backs? No chance. So you might as well get one in now and one in the summer and try work out something with someone else. That's the way I look at it, because that ain't going to be done with through one summer.
I don't know.
The thing is, you say Tadimo's a free run. I guarantee you, he's not now. My man could just say no. If Man United are going to look to bring him, they'll find a dodgy way to bring him in. So like I said, look, Tadimo's at a good age, in my opinion, right? 24 years old, having a great season at the moment. You know, was a prospect. Was at some point. I think who did he come from again? He came from, is it Barcelona? Is it Barcelona? No, yeah.
You know what it is? I understand with your defensive reinforcements and what you need and what you might look for, but just in the vacuum of a left back situation, Luke Shaw on his own is not good enough as a left back rotation. If your left backs were Reguilon and Luke Shaw, bro, that is fine. That is fine. Like, I'm not looking at going, oh, that's shit. That's fine. One can come in for the other. And Luke Shaw, how about this? Luke Shaw could even go left centre back at times if need be, and Reguilon plays left back. Problem solved.
No, it's me. No.
Why does Darlow have to cover for both?
Darlow needs to leave too. He needs to leave too.
I'm saying, but I'm talking about your situation now, Kaz. I'm talking about the future.
Why
does Darlow have to cover for both centre backs? So both left back, left back and right back. The fact that Darlow covers for both is weird. That's weird, bro.
You got to remember, this is the actual conversation. Shaw gets injured too much. Yeah. Malacia,
you're cancelling the loan of your next left back.
I know, but Malacia barely even had a preseason, so him getting up to scratch is going to take forever, anyways. We're having a meaty skirmish here. This is what you call a meaty skirmish. The long-term plan is not for him. I'd rather go get back Alvaro Fernandez from what's it called, Granada. Like that's the reality of it. That's the reality of it.
Did you sell him or did you loan him?
We just loaned him. We loaned him. He's having a good season as it goes at Granada, to be fair. One of their better players. So I'm just trying to say, look, it's not all doom and gloom. Whether Deleu's at left back, Deleu got the nod before Reguilon got the nod. That tells you everything you need to know about him and the manager.
But he's never like I can't remember a bad performance from him. Like I watched him quite closely and thought,
This is Ten Hag we're
what's wrong
talking
with
about.
your manager, fam? What's wrong with him though?
This is Ten Hag we're talking about here.
What's wrong with him?
This is Ten Hag we're talking about here. Why is he still playing? Yeah, exactly. That's not down to me. Look, I can have my opinion.
Would you have at least sent him back next season and kept him for the next 6 months? That kind of thing. Would you have done that? What would you have done?
I don't know because I don't know what's going on in behind the scenes at the moment. That's the thing. I don't know what's going in and behind the scenes. Something must be happening.
Quality. Go on. All right, quality wise, are you keeping him till August?
And then yeah. You know, I probably would have. Yeah, I would have sent him back in August. But that wasn't the deal. The deal was a short-term loan, and maybe Tottenham want to sell him. Maybe that was the actual inquest. But Man United cancelled it, so I would have kept him if I could because I don't think we've got much choice. But if there was an option to go get somebody else that's available, potentially, or you can do with cover at least, so you can save 50,000 per week, then yeah, get it off your trot, mate.
I don't know, man. Chat. I'm gonna ask you a little question now. Just put yes or no. Not even yes. Okay, let me just ask a question. Was it a good idea to cancel Reguilon's loan and to send him back to Spurs? Because I think strengthening an opposition team that's going for the same things as you in terms of the Premier League is weird. I mean, that's very weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, or yeah, like was it the right move to cancel the loan? Yes or no?
Wait, where's Brandon Williams? What happened to him?
All right, bake, bro, bake. Yeah, you are down to the bad.
No. I'm saying, I'm saying, where did he even go? Oh no, he's not. He's playing at Ipswich. He's having the time of his life.
A man's playing at Ipswich below his level and just enjoying life. Yeah,
better than Man United.
A lot. So yeah, so you guys. Yeah. So all right.
It's a waste of a loan spot. It's true.
It's a waste. What was the whole point of it? And it just kind of sums up Man United in a way.
Man United at that time, because Man United had no fit left back.
Yes, but now Malacia still isn't fit, and you've still got Darlow covering.
We don't know that. We don't know. This is a thing. We're all in the unknown, my guy. I'm just hoping that if they're going to get a loan, it's going to be someone it's going to be something.
I'm punching up Ten Hag in the back of something, and he's just what the hell? Like, what's going on, bro? Are these man moving to Ten Hag's wife or something? Something crazy must be happening over at your club. It don't make sense to me because for me, Reguilon arguably could start for Manchester United and be your best wing back. How about that?
I don't know. It's a meaty skirmish. That's all I'm going to call it. It's no point even. I'm not going to be wound up over someone that's not even a good footballer, in my opinion, for the Prem standard.
I'm not hearing that, bro.
Exactly, but decent isn't good enough.
Fair enough. Listen, fair enough. Like, I hear it. Listen, people, we're 20 minutes into the stream and we have 130 people in the house right now. I didn't say it at the start of the stream, but make sure we do smash the like button. Let's get to 150 likes for today. That is the aim, 150 likes. So if you haven't liked the video, please get that done. We are on the way. We're over halfway to 7,600 subs. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you do that as well. Hit the subscribe button below. It's just down there. Again, to like the like button will look like Kaz, and when you click it, it'll look like me. So make sure you get that done as well. And of course, make sure you subscribe to Never a Foul on top of that as well. Let's make that happen. Keep supporting the channel and all the good stuff. Let's move on. Next thing, Joshua Kimmich. Liverpool, City, and United all interested in Joshua Kimmich. His preference seems to be Manchester City, of course, to the Pep Guardiola link, so that makes sense the most. But Liverpool and United also looking at Kimmich. Now, as unrealistic as it seems, it's not crazy out of the realms of possibility. Now, chat, I want you guys to type in the team. If he was to choose between those three teams, which one does he go to? I don't know. I think majority of people are going to say City. But where do you see kind of Kimmich going? Because I feel like if Kimmich does go to Man City, is he guaranteed to start? He'd play. Is he guaranteed to start? That's my question.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Actually, it'll be
when KDB's fit. Is he guaranteed to start?
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, Unless what is
No,
just
but you know what I can see, I can see happening. You know what I can see happening? It's the Rico Lewis type thing, yeah. It's see the way he would typically invert next to when Stones is out, yeah. For instance, they need someone that can drive and keep with the ball and keep with Rodri. Pep is a mastermind. He will find a way to keep him in the midfield. He can go right back or left back and invert. People forget this. He was originally right, but that's how he got played in the first. If Kimmich was to end up at Manchester City, he will find a way to start him and keep him and dominate the game they need to do. So Foden, KDB, and all them man can just go do whatever they want. Because the ultimate thing I think with City is maybe they've lost a little bit of control in terms of keeping the ball and all that and doing what they do best up front, and maybe a little element of not having enough depth in regardless. Because look at their bench. They got man like Hamilton. Next brothers, like they got Rico Lewis on the bench. Not saying he's crap. I'm just saying a lot of these are youngers. Oscar Bob. That's not a Pep Guardiola type bench. You need quality and depth. The thing is, it's like I get the age, but wages, the fee itself, it wouldn't be an issue for City. Now, the way I look at it is, I think, look, you can't be a Liverpool fan and disagree with getting Palhinha, but agree getting with what's his name, Joshua Kimmich, because Kimmich is older than him. And I believe Palhinha will be more suited. But if he wants a ball play in DM, like a McAllister, that's a bit more suited to the DM role. Bro, we were screaming this back in the summer, bro. I said, if you get Kimmich, I'm done. I'm done. Like, I can't be bothered. It's like having Thiago, but and one that actually plays more DM. I can't be bothered. So it would be annoying. Would I say Kimmich he definitely fell out of Tuchel. Them man don't like each other. He's not signing a new deal. They're saying his wages around, what, 300 grand? Sign like that.
Kimmich, Casemiro, Kobe. What? Kimmich, what?
No, that's too defensive. That's way too defensive.
No, but is it though? Because Kimmich, why does everyone just forget how good Kimmich is going forward? Why does everyone just discount?
No, but he's not. But think of it like this. Look, as much as I like Kimmich, I wouldn't say he's the best term. He's like McAllister when it comes to pressing. I would say he's a bit more clued up in defending.
Bro,
can he get bypassed a little bit?
Set pieces, he's there.
And also like when we deep it, when it comes to covering ground, I wouldn't say Kimmich is the best at covering too much ground either in a fast capacity, because we got to think Premier League's intense as well. You got to think of things like that. That's the only reason why I say he might not suit teams.
But why are we acting like Kimmich ain't a bad man in almost all aspects of his game?
Think of what he had in front of him. What has Kimmich had in front of him? That's always been, he had a Goretzka, and what other centre mid did he have? Or attacker mid, you could say.
He had Thiago. You didn't have attacker mid, he had Thiago.
No, but even Thiago, when he did have legs, other than that, he had either Muller there sometimes, or Musiala's played there sometimes. There are sayings he's played next to. Now he's played next to like a what's it called, a Lima. The thing is, he needs legs. Right, I'm not saying Liverpool do have legs. So yeah, the thing is, he has got legs that he needs to work with legs around it. And the thing is, with Premier League, I'm not saying he's crap, and I think he'll be really, really good for Liverpool and what you need. I would get him in a heartbeat. But is he what you need long term? Potentially, probably not. Would he be happy at Liverpool? He probably will. The German connection with Klopp just makes sense in it. It always makes sense. If your manager could talk German and he don't really talk good English, it makes sense. One thing he needs to stop doing is shaving off his hair because he looks like a crackhead. Yeah, it's like, get a shape up at least.
But I'll be real. Kimmich strengthens all three of our teams. I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it. Kimmich strengthens all three of our teams. There can only be positives, in my opinion, in signing Kimmich at 29.
Oh yeah. I would take him up. I think, but I've already got old dude. I've already got an old dude.
Bro, you can run him right back. Well, you can run man right back. If the midfield thing's an issue, say nothing.
I would have him, but the thing is with me is just I've already got an old man in DM. You already got stacked up in the right back solution unless you want to put the low and go game. It's not happening. You know why I don't make? You might as well count Man United out. Yeah. The reason why I say that is because if Man United and Ineos' whole plan right now is to slash the wages and get as much off the books as possible and restart it the way they need to, so it can run a proper operation as a business, as a football club should, then paying a man 325,000 with it, even though it's a small fee, makes no sense, especially given his age and the whole supposed reset of Man United. So let's count out Man United, but they're just throwing a name in because guess what? We generate more clicks, and obviously people like to bait us out and use our name because we need players more than ever, So if anyone's going to be in for him, it probably would be someone like City, and it would probably be someone like Liverpool. But would it make sense for Liverpool to pay all those wages? I don't think so. I don't think they would want to either.
I hear it. I don't, bro. You always get linked to big names, and it's not always for clicks, bro. Like, look at the Casemiro signing.
Yeah, but that came out of nowhere.
That's not far exactly, but that's not far away from this.
Yeah,
man.
but
Not.
no, but with all the reports that come through, whether it's what's his name, Laurie Whitwell, and all that athletic lot, Dan, whatever his name, Dan, I can't remember his last name, Ashburn or Ashworth, sign. I don't know who it is. No, that's the dude from Newcastle. But anyways, what's his name? I remember Sheldon. Is it that Dan Sheldon? That's it. All the reports saying about Ineos needing to cut staff and wages because the FFP thing around Manchester United is brazy. That's what I'm trying to get across. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, the Casemiro thing came out nowhere, not Dan Ashworth, Dan Sheldon. But I'm just trying to say, like, it makes no sense to put Man United's name in that hat because we're trying to get cheap deals and loan deals because that's all we can afford. So you might as well just say no already. There's no point. Would he be perfect for Ten Hag in terms of build-up? Yeah, he probably would. Put him next to Kobe Manu. Yeah, I would like it. But if I had Kobe, I think Kobe is more of an 8. I think he's quite similar the way he kind of plays to a Kimmich, if I'm being totally honest, as well. And if I'm going to put anyone next to Kobe, I'd rather it be... I don't think Kobe's a DM in it. I don't think his long-term solution is a DM. I like him when he goes drives with the ball and everything. And really and truly, I'm not the biggest fan of Kobe's mobility, to be fair. I'd want a DM that's a bit more agile. Gives him a bit of freedom to do what he needs to do further up the pitch and get like a box-to-box. But yeah, that's the way I'm looking at it. I just don't... I wouldn't think it would be a good pairing. Control-wise, it would be a sick pairing, but again, I'll say Casemiro, Kobe's a better duo than
I think Kimmich transforms your midfield. I just think he transforms your midfield. I just think you need more. Like, there's so much more that needs to be done around Man United. What Kimmich can do and what Kimmich can bring, it needs more than that in it. But I immediately think, remember what we say about genuine quality. Like, we look at Man United.
No, he doesn't transform Man United. Doesn't.
You look at Eriksen. No, you look at Eriksen and you go, Eriksen
doesn't transform it.
Eriksen is past it, yeah. But when he's on the ball and when he does what he does, you can kind of see that Eriksen is just more intelligent and just better as a, he has that genuine quality, right? Let's all admit Eriksen has that genuine quality, but he's an old man and he's slow and he has a pacemaker. So there's deficiencies there. We go and get Kimmich. I think so.
Iron Man.
Yeah, bro. Man's Iron Man, isn't it? He's Tony Stark setting. So you go and get a Kimmich, bro. Like, bro.
He doesn't transform the man. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. What does Man United like?
Transform your whole team. It transforms your midfield.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Yes,
it doesn't. Because guess what? Because we're still going to get killed on the we'll still get killed on a transition.
Bro, Arsenal fans are telling me Rice is better than Kimmich. You know, remember this.
No, I'm not calling Kimmich a bad player. Man United lack one when it comes to transition. The thing is, Man United are bad at getting back. Yeah, on transition. Man United lack a complete profile. We lack PNP to a mad degree. We need athleticism plus technical ability, not just technical ability and not just athleticism. We got an athlete in McTominay, but no, there's no technical ability in there. Do you know what I mean? We lack technicians in general, anyways. But the thing is, we lack both them profiles in the midfield, like a Manu Kone, maybe even a Kefram Turam. I don't even rate Kefram Turam's technical ability too tough, anyways. But someone like a Manu Kone makes more sense. Like someone that actually can get down the pitch fast, like dare I say, like a Saboza or even a Curtis Jones, like fast, because we don't have that. So there's no point. There's no point signing more old men. It's the same thing. It's basically like getting a Cavani or something all over again. These players are coming to the end of the career. They're finished. They'll give you a year or something like that, and the next year you'll be screaming the same thing you talk about Casemiro this year. Oh yeah, Rice. Yeah, Rice. Rice would have been good for Man United this season. Next to Kobe Manu, Rice would have been dope. We would have, but it ain't happening. So lack that kind of profile, PNP profile, with technical ability to some degree at least. So might as well rule Man United out. It does not suit the supposed strategy that they're doing going to go forward. They're going to support, do more in the back room more than what they're going to do on the pitch at this moment of time. So don't get excited. I don't even think Liverpool go for him because of the wages. If he's going to go anyway, he's probably going to end up at C. If that's his most likely destination. He loved Pep Guardiola. Guardiola transformed his own position himself. He made him think about, he even said he transformed the way he thinks about the game. And also, he would get game time at Man City. They lack quality on the bench, and obviously they could do something like they got loads of games. They're in all competitions bar one. It will cook. Imagine him next to Rodri. KDB, go be in a 10 and do whatever you want to do. Just do whatever you want. You don't even need to run back no more. Don't even need to track back. You got Kimmich.
Bro, do you know what it is?
It's scary. It's scary, isn't it?
The thought of Thiago Kimmich in my midfield is mad, G. Mad, G. On a run it back. On a Bayern 6 topple, run it back.
You're living in a dream. That's 4 years ago, though, man. When Thiago was playing bare games.
Yeah, but bro, Kimmich is 28 or 29 or something.
29. I can't lie, man. Kimmich ain't the same player he was either. I'll be real.
Why am I? Wait, what? Like this player's 34, fam.
No. No. You have to deep it, yeah. If you looked at the way Bayern have been in the last couple seasons,
but man's playing in a two-tool system.
No. Stop doing this. Stop doing this. We kill off the Bundesliga all the time and say it's an absolute shit show. Yeah, Kimmich is not as good as he used to be. Yeah, he's lost a lot of drive in himself as well. You can tell. Yes, he has, bro. Yes, he has. I'm not saying he's not great. He's still a great player, but he's not the player he once was. He's been doing this for too long, and he's won too much. It is what it is. I don't think he's got it in him no more. I think it's the same profiles you just don't need these days. I think if anyone needs him, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you want to get the best out of him, you need a manager that is scintillating in gassing a player up, maybe a Klopp or
but what? All right, cool. When he goes, you think man are gonna be saying man's past it? Watch when he fucks.
No. Because guess what? Because City got quality on the first 11 plus a bar of a couple players. They got quality over the pitch to accommodate that, anyways. But I'm just saying it doesn't matter that I'm not. I didn't say he's shit. I'm just saying he's not as good as he was about 3 years ago, 2 years ago. Because he's not. He's lost it in his legs a bit. You can see it. Go look at the way he covers ground, please. We saw when Man United were facing against them. Go watch him, please. Please go watch him on both games. Just go do it. Because it's not the same. So if you want to do the Champions League test, we can do it. We can do that too. It's the truth. You're just branding by name rather than actually the player.
I'm not branding by name. No one said he's in his prime, but by age, he is in his prime.
If he's so good, yeah, why am I trying to turn down to a new contract? He's literally Casemiro 2.0. Bro, go watch him.
Listen, that's Casemiro for you, man. Maybe at Man United, innit? But at Liverpool, he's cooking. At City, he's cooking.
I didn't say he's not gonna cook. I just said he's not the player he once was. He ain't got the legs as much as he used to.
That doesn't matter. He's cooking. Imagine him next to Rodgers. He's cooking. It's not even a conversation. Man, act like this guy. He can press if he wants to press. He's fucked on the ball. His range of passing is very good. He might not be able to cover ground as efficiently as he did 5 years ago, but he still has the game intelligence to navigate where he needs to be on the pitch. He can take a set piece. He can strike the ball from range if he wants to. The man don't have much weakness apart from maybe physicality and maybe trying to bully him. He's not a bully, innit? That's it. He's not a bully. He's a tech man. That guy will fit like a glove under Pep Guardiola. It is very scary, bro. That is very scary, and that is not something that can happen. It can't happen. You know what I'm saying?
I have a look.
One thing I'll say is the wages are tapped. The wages are very, very tapped. That's one thing where I don't think he'd go to Liverpool. But I think at Liverpool, Kimmich, in my midfield, fuck off. Just fuck off. I personally would prefer Paulinho still. Even still, I prefer Paulinho because you know me how I want my destroyers. But Kimmich filling in at right back. Trent can even go box midfield or Trent, Kimmich, Szoboszlai, McAllister. Throw Thiago in there if you want. Throw Gravenberch in there if you want.
Stop talking about Thiago like he ain't going to be injured after like 2 games, bro. Stop it. Just stop him.
You realize,
I'm so tired. The guy's been in. The guy's had no preseason. He's barely had any games this year. If not, I think he's played. Wait, was it any minutes this year? Bro, the guy needs a preseason to get going again. Stop.
He's in the gravity chamber charging up, bro. He's been training and playing, bro. He's been playing along, bro. He's there kicking ball. We're just taking our time with him. So when he comes back proper. You know what I'm saying? We're taking our time with Thiago. Thiago is in a good way. Did you not hear what Fabrizio said?
This sounds like someone that can't. You sound like someone, yeah, where someone's family members passed away, and you can't get over it, and you can't get over. No, you can't get over it, and you know what? You're in your own delusion in your bedroom, doing up like you're probably scratching yourself and talking to yourself, kind of feel like, yeah, you know, he's gonna come in 2024 Thiago, he's gonna bat it up. Like, bro, give it up, stop it. Stop it. No, man, I'm not shook. Just stop it. You're the same guy that gets on. No, you're the same guy, yeah, that gets on to Chelsea fans about Reece James, calling Greece James, all obese James, whatever name you got for him, yeah. And he's 25.
But he's still a baller, though.
Yeah, but guess what? We're starting to have a different conversation. He's gone through surgery. That's the difference. He's gone through surgery, and hopefully he can stay fit when he gets back in it. Obviously, I don't want him to be an op against my own team, but he's English and all that kind of stuff. It counts, bro. I want him to do well in it. But Thiago is a finished article. Close that chapter. He's leaving your club in the summer anyways because his thing is expiring. It's time to let it go once. Just let it go. It's like Martial and Ty. It's the same thing. Except obviously Thiago's 10 times the player. But I'm just trying to say, just let it go. Frozen. Come on, man.
Nice, man, bro.
2024. And we talk about Thiago and he played the game.
Bro.
Fucking hell, bro.
Thiago is actually in a very good moment. We just have to make sure we don't use him too early. As I said, Dragon Ball Z, Gravity Chamber, Donny's charging up in it. Donny's charging the fuck up. And man just don't want to add that to add that to Liverpool's midfield. You don't want to add that to what we've already got. Are you crazy? You don't want to add that.
Yeah, I suppose you can utilize him the way you want to utilize him. 30 minutes here and there. Yeah, great. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
One little Thiago spinner, man.
And then when you come up against a Luton Town next, when flipping Ross Barkley comes smashing into him, he's injured again. No one of them ones. Nakamba, quick set and slice them legs.
Man said when Marvelous gives him the
finish, angle, gone. 2 weeks out. Let it go. Let it go.
Man say when watching Marvelous, the camera gets a hold of
him. The guy's made out of Weetabix, man.
I hear it. I was surprised he didn't say Decore and gay and then man said Marvelous.
No, because why? No, I can't. The Corey's playing a 10 role these days. He's not even going backwards. He's going forward.
Man said much. You know how funny Marvelous the camera is, bro? His first name is Marvelous. That kills me in itself. That is so African.
So African,
I'm hiding Marvelous away from Thiago. I said, Thiago, you go play in the pretty games. You don't be playing in it. Don't be like, you see when Odegaard tried to do the pretty boy thing against Everton last year, and he got clamped 5 minutes in. He didn't get seen for the rest of the game.
Honestly, so when Thiago looks around, what's your thing called again? What's your training? Melwood or something like that?
Yeah.
Is it Melwood? He probably looks at Darwin Núñez and says, "You are a piece of shit." Like, honestly, he must look around and say, where the fuck am I?" I believe he was leave, man.
I don't know it anymore, but yeah, no, I know what you mean. No, that is killing me. That is killing me. If I see Marvelous Nakamba, I'm subbing Thiago off in 5 minutes, bro. I said, no. Bro, next game. Don't take it personal, bro. We need you. Now, Thiago play Europa League. How about that?
Yeah, but the game's going to get more intense. How about that?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what we're going to need, everyone. So having Thiago there.
No, I'm not saying Thiago's going to be a beast, but you're going on like he's going to be the mad difference because he's not.
He is. He's our best midfielder. He's still our best midfielder.
Yeah, technically and everything. Yes, he is, but he ain't lasted. He's on the Varane package, bro. He's on the Varane package. He's more injury prone than that man.
Man.
I'm seeing that. But why is Curtis Jones going to leave? He ain't going to leave. So what's the point of Arsenal chasing someone that don't want to go? The guy's he's a scouser and he's playing he's in the form of his life.
What, Curtis?
Yeah, bro. He's bro, right now, he's your best midfielder on form.
Yeah.
Tell me someone else. Tell me someone different.
Gravenberch has dropped off as well.
To be fair, you know what? You know what is with Gravenberch? He just doesn't give him a run of games enough.
No, he got injured, innit? He got injured.
Yeah, no, but he came back though, innit? Oh, he did get injured. Yeah, he did, didn't it?
He's back now. He's back last few games. But yeah, do you know another one I don't want Thiago back in? Ryan Yates. Long.
Oh, man.
Long. Yates.
Perfect game for Thiago is just play him against someone like Burnley at home. Yeah, man, that's the
low
game.
block. Play him against the low blocks.
Yeah, man. I
Play him
don't know,
against the low
man.
blocks.
Anyway, the whole Joshua Kimmich thing, I don't see if he's going to end up anywhere in the Prem, it's probably Chelsea or it's going to be Man City because Chelsea want everyone and they need, I don't know, experience.
No, I do hear it. Bisexuals in training as well.
I kind of find it mad that Conor Gallagher's like they actually want to shift off Conor Gallagher.
But
But
Chelsea,
so soon, yeah, to Tottenham. Like, how? I just don't understand it. Does that mean they're bringing another midfielder, or they're going to just keep with?
Here's another thing. Here's another thing. So we'll move on to the next point as well. For the last 15, Fabio Carvalho. I know it's not in the title, guys, but this was a talking point that I was going to bring up. Fabio Carvalho is returning from loan as well to Liverpool, but he will not be spending the rest of the season with Liverpool. He will be going elsewhere on loan. But Liverpool want playing time guaranteed, and they also see Fabio Carvalho to still be a part of Liverpool's long-term.
You know where you should go? I think you do well, but I don't think you would get as much time.
Back to Fulham.
Yeah, I was going to say Fulham, Brighton maybe, because they got a lot of injuries, and there's always got injuries going about. And Fabio Carvalho can also play in the wing. Matoma's always getting injured, all that kind of stuff. I would even say Luton Town would actually be a good grounding system for him, but I think he's too much for them. I think he's much better than Luton levels. I'll be real. He needs to be in a team that plays football and controls a bit more games. I think he needs to go somewhere where I think he's comfortable, and Fulham probably would be the destination. Dare I say West Ham? Lingard went there, I think. Yeah.
West Ham.
It's not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout. They're looking to get rid of Benrahma, innit? So
I think but he's gonna come in, and again, it's not really guaranteed game time. I would have said Nottingham Forest probably before.
No, Morgan Gibbs Spice has got that. Yeah, you know what? Nottingham Forest, Palace is a good shout. They need some attackers. They could do with another saucy front three. I just don't think he's going to get.
Remember, he plays in that kind of expired 10-second striker position that no one really plays anymore. You know what I'm saying? How about this? If it wasn't for us them being our rivals, instead of having Decore in the 10, I'd be in the 10, innit? Like for Everton.
Yeah, maybe Wolves. I think even Wolves would be a good shout for him as well. Like, honestly,
I think Cunha and him will cancel each other out. Maybe I think.
That means they can finally put Cunha a little bit forward if they needed to. I don't know, man. Look, it's a bit of a different one. I would Fabio Carvalho put him next to someone like Raul Jimenez, like just off that 4-4-2. Then yeah, he's eating, man. You remember Carvalho? Do you remember when Carvalho was at Fulham? He was playing left wing. You think I don't remember that? He can still do it. Yeah, you just have to adapt.
Left wing thing. Yeah, it has to be. But yeah, he needs an overlap. All right, chat. Here's a question for you lot. What team do you guys think Fabio Carvalho would probably best be suited to go on loan in the Premier League?
Don't you dare. Who just said that? Don't you, Mr. Link, don't you dare, because don't you dare. Because they'll take it as well. Don't you dare.
I hear it though.
Yeah, of course you do. I bet you do.
I hear it though. And Mr. Link, you're not lying though. You know what I'm saying? Ed said I'll have Fabio over Ayew at Palace.
No, yeah. You know what? Yeah, obviously Ayew's dead, man. But he's actually had a decent season for his standards.
Bro, let me check how many goals. I saw Ayew's on like 6 goals.
Yeah, he's pressing that. No, he's pressing that. No, tomorrow. I think he ends up going on loan in the Championship. Personally, someone like Leeds maybe might grab him. Someone's gonna grab him. I think they'll inquire for him. Someone up there.
Ayew's on 5 goals, I think, or 4. Wait, how many goals are you on? Someone check how many goals Ayew's on. I'm trying to find it now. How many assists does Ayew have? 5 assists. He got 5 assists, you know. What? 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 Wait, Ayew got 5 assists.
How many goals he got? He's probably got a couple goals.
He's got a couple. I'm sure he's back to a couple. I'm checking now.
Wait, one sec.
He's got 2 goals, 5 assists.
Yeah, a couple goals. Yeah,
bro, that's not even that far from certain man Starboys. That's crazy.
They need to get on. You know what? They need to put Ayew back up front.
Wait, Ayew got more assists than Odegaard? Fuck off. Fuck off. Just fuck off, man. Just fuck off. Just fuck off, blood. The hell am I
I
saying?
keep forgetting you got Arsenal. You got Arsenal this weekend, innit?
Yeah.
In the cup. Is there any more saucy
Fuck! Yes, mad. Fuck. Yeah.
Let me check the fixtures.
Are you man ready for the? Are you ready for the 7-man link up again? By the way, you man ready for
No,
that?
why is there so many Premier? Have you seen how many Premier League clubs are playing against each other? Palace, Everton, Thursday, Brentford, Wolves, Friday, Tottenham, Burnley, Friday.
Yeah, the Premier League thing is getting half, bro. It's getting half. The Premier League.
Mill versus Leicester. Wow, what a game. Sunderland, Newcastle. Oh my days.
That's a massive one still.
I really want to watch that. That's a 12:45. That's definitely on TV. Chelsea's got Preston shock. Middlesbrough, Aston Villa. That's a good game. That's a very good game. I like that as well. Arsenal, Liverpool, Wigan versus Man United on a Monday at 8. Why are we playing under the lights? What's wrong with these people? We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose.
That's actually the one.
We're gonna lose.
That's the one. So listen, people. Listen, by the way, people, we are currently on 77 likes. The aim was to get to 150, but obviously because the stream that coming to an end soon, make sure we get us to 100 likes. There's still 120 people in the house. I know it was up to about 150, but make sure you guys are smashing the like button. So we're 23 likes away. I know you lot can get us to 100 likes before the end of the stream. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be doing these every day. So make sure you guys are there and are smashing the like button and also subscribing to the channel as well. It's not a subscriber only stream, so make sure you guys subscribe on your own will. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get involved, big up Mr. Link, KLFC, Ed, Vlad as every time as well, and obviously MCFC Protocol, honestly, and everyone else is taking part in the chat. I actually thought that at one point that when he returned from loan, he might have actually done a little thing, Fabio Carvalho for Liverpool, just because of some of the injuries you might end up having. But I don't know. What? You think it's Liverpool? Some people think it's a smoke screen that his Liverpool career is done. Anyone else kind of share that opinion?
Yeah, he's not surviving at Liverpool. You know, people need to realize not every young player makes it. Isn't it? Like even the ones that you do buy that are young, he's not making it. You don't really play with that. You just don't play. He doesn't play in any position that Klopp, like obviously the way Klopp.
Only Coutinho, like you know, Coutinho is the only one to kind of make Klopp be so good that Klopp had to integrate the 10/winger thing into
Elliot's got that. He's the one that survived it. He's the one that survived it. Like, and even him, he's not guaranteed anything. But right now, he's the one that's thriving. Like Carvalho is going to be. Klopp's not going to trust him whatsoever unless he becomes a phenom or something like that. You're going to end up selling him in it. He's not going to survive, unfortunately. I think he needs to move. You know, obviously we have that little bit of the inside information, but he's gone.
Right, Carvalho, bro. They say he's part of Liverpool's future plans, but he ain't getting in his centre mid.
Yeah, but you know what the thing is?
He's not getting in left wing.
They're gonna say that he's part of the future plan. What they're gonna say he's not. They're gonna try to keep him happy for the time being. Like it's just standard, isn't it? Standard PR.
Yeah, I think it's that. I think it's time at Liverpool slide done. I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, man. Look, Gravenberch has come in. All these younger players, like I don't even know if Gravenberch is that an obligation, by the way. What? It's cheap, regardless. You got all these young players that are coming and taking centre mid positions. Curtis Jones, Gravenberch, McAllister's not exactly old. They're taking them positions. It's done left wing, like that's sorted. Well, I don't know. Maybe you might need another left winger. Potentially, he could be an understudy, but I don't see it because I don't know. I just don't see it in it personally. It's just can't see it.
Fair enough, bro. Hey, I hear it. Fair enough. But listen, people, we're gonna end it there. Cass, anything else you want to say? I know you going live. What time? What you got?
Maybe we probably go live at 7. Before the game, start running up some agendas. We need a no agenda show, which means exactly all agendas.
Allow it, man. Listen, people, it's been another episode of Big Sixpence. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Remember to stay here and make sure you're subscribing to the channel. And one last thing, people, make sure, remember, from 12:30 tomorrow, Wednesday, Friday, one of those days I might miss. I might have to go to London. Before that, make sure we are also tuning in to Never a Foul at 11 o'clock each day, 11:30, each day. And Big Sixpence, we're also going to be doing transfer news pretty much every day of the week. You know what me and Kaz get like when it comes to transfer time. We're on it. You know what I'm saying? We don't miss. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're there and you're tuning in for all the latest gossip and transfer talk. This is obviously like your announcement to make sure again, big up Ed says another W stream. Big up Edwin as well. You know what I'm saying? I hope you lot obviously continue to join us for these midday streams, and of course the evening streams will always be happening as well, as per usual. Of course. So again, people, happy New Year. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Let's get us all the way to 7.6k. And we'll see you soon. It's been another episode of Big Six Bands. Big up all the members as well. Let me actually go and read the membership list out again, because that's something I forgot to do. And I need to obviously start doing it again. I've kind of been slacking on that one. So guys, just bear with me while my brain fart moments just stop happening. So yeah, obviously big up the new members as well that have joined the channel. So big up John Lee David, Freedom, Honestly as well, BT, Slim, Daniel, Sadiq, Wu-Tang, Skip to My Lou, Kaz, Ed, Roms, NDT, and Aiden Andrews. For now, people, it's been another episode of Big Six Bands. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. We'll see you soon. Bless up. And yeah, Kimmich. And let me know.